the bustling streets of New York City, Emily Thompson ran a small cafe that had become a beloved gathering spot for the local community. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee and the warmth of the cozy space made it a favorite among regulars. But despite its charm, the cafe was struggling. Rising rent prices and economic hardships had put Emily on the brink of losing everything she had worked so hard for. One morning, as she was preparing orders, the cafe door swung open. To her surprise, Donald Trump walked in, accompanied by a few advisors. The sight of such a high-profile figure in her modest cafe left her momentarily stunned. Maintaining her professionalism, Emily took their orders and served their coffee. As Trump took a sip, he looked around, admiring the inviting atmosphere. "This is a nice place," he remarked. Emily hesitated for a moment before responding. "Thank you. But to be honest, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to keep it open." Curious, Trump asked her to explain. Emily candidly shared the challenges she was facing: skyrocketing rent, increasing costs, and the fear of losing everything she had built. Trump listened intently. "That's a tough situation," he said. "Small businesses are the backbone of America. You shouldn't have to struggle this much just to stay afloat." Emily nodded, appreciative of his understanding, but she never expected what would happen next. The next morning, as Emily unlocked the cafe doors, a delivery man arrived with a large bouquet of flowers and an envelope with her name on it. She opened it with trembling hands and found a letter from Donald Trump. Inside was a personal note and a check. "Emily, I was moved by your dedication to your business and your community. Small businesses deserve support, and I want to help you keep your cafe running. Enclosed is a check to cover your rent for the next year. Keep going, never give up." Tears welled up in Emily's eyes. This was more than just financial assistance. It was a lifeline. She immediately wrote a heartfelt thank you letter expressing her gratitude for Trump's generosity. What she didn't realize was that this simple act of kindness would soon become a national headline. Within days, news outlets picked up the story. Trump saves struggling cafe became a trending topic, with reporters swarming Emily's cafe, eager to interview her. Suddenly, her once quiet cafe was the center of national attention. Customers poured in, eager to support a business that had captured the heart of America. Sales skyrocketed, and for the first time in months, Emily felt hope. But with fame came criticism. While many applauded Trump's generosity, others accused him of using the gesture for political publicity. Emily found herself caught in a media storm, forced to defend the integrity of what had happened. "This wasn't about politics," she told a reporter. "This was about one person helping another, and I'll always be grateful for that." But the attention wasn't going to fade anytime soon. While business was booming, not everyone was happy. Some customers, critical of Trump, refused to support the cafe. Emily started receiving hateful messages online, accusing her of being a political pawn. It hurt. She had worked tirelessly to build her business, and now it felt like she had to defend a simple act of kindness. During a press conference, Emily addressed the criticism head-on. "I didn't ask for help, but I received it. And if more people helped small businesses instead of tearing them down, we'd all be better off. I won't apologize for being grateful." Her words resonated with many, but the controversy didn't disappear overnight. Despite the challenges, Emily's cafe continued to thrive. The increased publicity led to business expansion opportunities, with investors approaching her about opening additional locations. Though tempted, Emily was cautious. Growth was exciting, but she didn't want to lose the personal touch that had made her cafe special. She ultimately decided to open just one more location, carefully maintaining the atmosphere that had made her original cafe a success. To her surprise, Trump personally attended the grand opening. Standing beside her, he smiled and said, "Told you not to give up." Emily laughed. "Guess I had a good reason to keep going." With all the success, Emily struggled to balance work and life. Long hours, endless media attention, and the pressure of expansion left her exhausted. One evening, her best friend Lisa confronted her. "You're working yourself to death, Em. Success is great, but what's the point if you have no time to enjoy it?" Emily realized Lisa was right. She had been so focused on growing her business that she hadn't seen her family in months. She made a promise to herself. No matter how busy life got, she wouldn't lose sight of what truly mattered. Success had given Emily more than financial stability, it had given her a platform. Determined to pay it forward, she launched a program to support struggling small businesses, offering mentorship and microloans to entrepreneurs facing challenges like she once had. She also began hiring and training young baristas, giving them a chance to learn skills and build careers. Trump, hearing about her initiative, sent her a letter. "Sharing your success with your community is true leadership. Proud of you, Emily." Emily smiled as she read the words. She had come full circle. Years later, Emily was invited to speak at a major entrepreneurship conference in New York. Standing before the crowd, she reflected on her journey. "A few years ago, I was just a cafe owner trying to stay afloat. One morning, Donald Trump walked through my doors, and his generosity gave me a second chance. But the truth is, opportunity means nothing unless you seize it. Success isn't just about how much you gain, it's about how much you give back. So whatever you achieve, remember this. True leadership is using your success to lift others up." As she finished, the audience rose to their feet in applause. Among them was Trump, nodding in approval. Emily had proven something invaluable, that with resilience, gratitude, and the right support, even the most unexpected moments could change a life. And so, a simple cafe in New York became the starting point for one of the most inspiring success stories of her generation. Emily's success story resonated nationwide. Once a humble neighborhood cafe owner, her unexpected collaboration with Donald Trump had propelled her into the spotlight as a renowned entrepreneur. This attention opened doors to various new opportunities across different sectors. One day, a major publishing company approached her with a proposal. They wanted her to write a book detailing her journey and offering advice to small business owners. Initially hesitant, Emily realized that sharing her experiences could inspire others, leading her to accept the offer. Following the publication of her book, Emily was invited to appear on various television programs and began conducting seminars aimed at small business owners. Her determination and resilience became a source of inspiration for many entrepreneurs. To Emily, success was measured not just by financial gain, but by the positive impact she could make on her community. Throughout this journey, she maintained her connection with Donald Trump, who continued to mentor her and took pride in her achievements. Together, they planned new projects aimed at providing greater support to small businesses. Emily's story exemplified not only individual triumph, but also how community support and unexpected alliances can lead to significant change. She had become a beacon of hope, illuminating the path for others.